Hey guys, what is going on? Is Lazy Modding here, and today we are going to be doing a mod review for North America Mods, so you can find it on the Lazy YouTube channel, of course, where you're watching it from, or it'll also be posted across the North America's website. So yeah, so today we're going to be looking at Tire Iron Modding's John Deere chopper. It can be located in Forage Harvesters. It is a 5830 John Deere. Base price is $122,844. Has 290 horsepower. Holds 556 liters of fuel. Can go 15 mile an hour, and it weighs 8.3 tons, I think. Yeah. So here's it. Of course, you got your normal John Deere green. I have been watching him work on this mod since he started it, so it's really cool to be able to see it in game and be messing with it. So you have some different wheel options. So it looks like you have Continental 4-wheel drives, then you have Continental's 2-wheel drive, and it does change the back axle too. So there's your Continental 2-wheel drive. Michelin 4-wheel drive, so a little bit fatter tires on the front and a little bit skinnier on the rears. And then Michelin 2-wheel drive, and I'm pretty sure, yep, goes back to Continental 4-wheel drive. So you do have the option for the safety covers up on the front, so you have with covers or without covers. Either way, it doesn't cost you any money, depending on the look that you're trying to go for. Do you also have the option for some extra lights? So you do have some few lights that kind of pop up here at the top. Looks like those are the only two, I think, from the way this looks. So you get those two lights right there. They'll probably point down kind of more in front of you. And then you have the standard pipe, which is this example right here. You have the extended pipe, which is a little bit higher. And then those are your two options for pipe height. So from this standpoint, if you're chopping into a semi-trailer, it is very hard to get this to reach completely into it. So if you're going to be in a semi-trailer, you might just go with the taller one and it should be able to fit. So today we're going to be using forage boxes, so don't really know exactly, but we're just going to roll with the standard pipe. So go ahead and buy it. Base price, not too bad. So he did go ahead and make custom forage head harvesters heads for it as well. Let's see if I can find those here. So these last three right here are the ones that he's made. So you have a 4-row corn head, a 6-row corn head, and a 7-foot pickup header. So for example, we'll probably just go with this for today. So the 6-row corn head requires 85 horsepower, has a working width of 4.5 meters, and then it goes 6 mile an hour. So we'll go buy it just shy of, just over 18,500 for it. Looking at the pickup header, pretty nice. Everything he did for this was custom, so that's always awesome to see. So yeah, we probably won't get to the pickup header. We might, we'll see. I'm just trying to make these reviews pretty short. So you can see it does have engine sounds, a little bit of throttling. Here's the inside of the cab. So gear shift works, throttles work, speed gauge works. So yeah, so we'll go and hook it up to the header and just get kind of a preview here. So there's it with the header. I'm actually going to turn on that off. So that is that. So you do need to unfold the pipe, which is just O, just like it is on other ones. And then B will automatically start her up. She'll get going. So Animations are on point, just all across the bottom there. Chopper head, pull it in, yada yada yada. So we kind of actually need a thumbnail here. So the engine doesn't, well, the game engine, not Tired Iron's modding engine, doesn't like to render the model number from very far back. But it is there, it is correct. But yeah, so we will go and buy forage wagon just so we can get rolling. So we'll buy a fairly big one here. So like I said, be really close to trying to fit the snout over the side of a semi. So does hitch, and off we go. So turn on the hazards, just in case, because it's kind of wide. So kind of run down to the main farm. We'll probably time lapse this. Okay, so we are pulling up to the farm, so we'll get ready to turn in and go do a little bit of example chopping to the field here. Try to get lined up here. So if you do have GPS, the mod also works with GPS, so if you do a lot of the chopping yourself, it does work with you. So, but yeah, let's get it rolling. So you can see animations are pretty on point. It looks really awesome. Chops it right into the wagon back there. There's kind of a view from inside the cab. Sounds are also on point. Whoops, getting a little off there. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, this mod is intended for all platforms. Of course, that's always subject to change depending on what Tired Iron modding wants to do. So, yeah. So we will. It does turn pretty good for what a lot of people would consider, so that's something nice, because you get some mods in FS to where like the turn, especially when the rear wheel steer, that can get kind of wonky at times. So it's nice to have something that works right. So, and the rows pretty much line up with the ones on the head, which is nice, so you can just line yourself up from inside the cab and off you go. So yeah, we will go and get a few other things here so we can kind of show you the grass head. We'll set this field to grass, so we will kind of cut this off camera. So yeah, we are back and we are going to do some grass chopping now. So to kind of show you guys the grass, or the end pickup head, if I can ever find the right words here. So once again, more custom animations on it, so it looks really awesome. It just eats right through the grass. So a little bit of an inside view. Just overall a very high quality mod that is going to be awesome when and if we can get it on all platforms. Be really excited for them to be able to get that, as it's a mod that a lot of people think is really cool. So once again, big shout out to Tired Iron Modding for sending it over so we can do a little bit of mod reviews on it and stuff like that. But yeah, so overall, awesome mod. 10 out of 10 recommend whenever it comes out. So does have to go through Giants, so it might take a minute or two, but yeah, very well built mod. Excited to see how it goes with testing and everything. But yeah, so that will be the wrap of this one, guys. Make sure you go check out Tired Iron Modding on Facebook if you haven't already. But yeah, so we will catch y'all next time.